Hi guys, it is Nicole, aka Addicted to Yarn, and I am going to do my first podcast of 2018. Hopefully the first of more than one, unlike last year when I only did one. It has been a really busy, crazy, wild year, but I really miss talking to you guys and meeting new people and through this, because I have met a lot of people in the yarn community this year. It's been really cool branching out a little bit through VCans, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but yeah, I miss interacting and stuff. So I am gonna attempt to do kind of a little wrap up of last year and show you what I'm working on right now. Yeah, so I guess that I will jump in, and then as things come to mind to talk about, I will just talk about them. It's going to be very cash as usual. I do want to welcome any new viewers. Thank you for stopping by and giving it a go. And for the OGs that have been around, you know I love you all. So, okay. Of coffee, and here are some finished objects from last year. Definitely not all of them, because the parade of finished objects would probably never end if I did that, but I have this, which was like a granny square start, and then I just ended up turning it into a long shrug, and it's super cute. I love to wear it over tank tops in the summertime and really anytime. I also made, and that's made out of Hobby Lobby, the Hobby Lobby slow change yarn. And let's see, this was made out of a mandala, Lion Brand mandala. This is the day trip scarf. And I put some little tassels on the bottom, and it's fun. I wear that out a lot too. I finished a filet crocheted Rebel insignia because I'm a little bit of a Star Wars fan. My whole family, we're all Star Wars fans. Oh yeah. I made, and these are in no particular order. Like this one I made just a couple days ago, and it's so cute. It's toast and butter. It's just a tiny little stuffed pillow, and I think she's really cute. What else? This was a fail. So I found this pattern, and it was even a paid for pattern on Ravelry, and I really fell in love with it. I don't know if you can see the shape. It's got like a little bit of a waist and a V-neck and a little shaping on the bottom. Well, it looks really good on the top and on the waist, and I love the V at the bottom. What I don't love is that these little wings off to the side make me look like one of the Oompa Loompas from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know how they had like the pants that go out? That's exactly how this thing looks. And so I didn't even bother cutting the ends or weaving in the ends. I put this thing on a major timeout, and I don't even know. I need to just reclaim that yarn because that is never going to see the light of day again. I made this shawl, which is the diamond lace shawl. I will try to remember to link it below. This I made for Stitches Less last year, and I wore it at Stitches Less last year. I'm trying to find the part. Oh, I'm just kind of bummed because I don't know if you could see the I don't know if it shows, but it got drug on the ground when we were walking out of Stitches West, out of the hotel towards the parking garage. It just got drug on the ground for a while, and I just don't think I don't think it'll ever come back from that. It's dirty, it's pilly. So I was making another one of these, and my friend saw it and loved it, and so I ended up giving it to her as a Christmas present. So I think I'm gonna make another one of these because I do actually love it that much. This is crocheted with two different size hooks, a bigger one for the lace part and obviously a smaller one for the other part. So there's that. I did join the craze and I gave the Red Heart Scrubby a try. My friend Jen from Color and Life podcast, yes. Jennifer, she loves this stuff and she makes stuff with it and is very happy with it. This gave me a sore on my finger when I was working with it, because I guess the way that I tension my yarn when I'm crocheting, it just hit it, and I don't know, maybe I could get one of those soft thimbles or something if I was gonna work with it more, but I don't know. Let's see what else. I made a blanket, a big shawl. It's super cozy. I made it out of, this was Stash Buster, I think. This is just Karen 1 pound, I want to say, and the kids wear it all the time. I wear it all the time. It's just so cozy to wrap up in. So there's that. I'm just trying to go through these kind of quickly. I have this one. This is my happy shawl. It's bright and obnoxious and me in a shawl. Hi baby, you wanna come over here? So this is my happy shawl. It is just a standard 5-point shawl, and the colors just bring me joy. This is made out of Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the color Flamenco Stripe. Yes, in the color Flamenco Stripe. And my little dog said hi. Here, let me see if I could show her to you. Oops. Navi! There she is. This is Navi. And okay, what else? I think there's only a couple more, yeah, that I brought down to show you. Oh, I finished a knit project. I finished a pair of socks. I need to get sock blockers, but these are just, it's called Anna's Basic Sock, and you start it from the toe up, and it has a Japanese short row heel, and yeah, I learned how to do the surprisingly stretchy bind off and all of that with doing these. So I'm really happy. I love hand knit socks. They look and feel a lot different than crocheted socks, which last time I showed you that I was super into. So I like knit ones. I will definitely, well, as you can see when I show you what I'm working on, I will be making many more. We also have a blanket. It's a pizza. It is half pepperoni, half cheese, just how my family gets it. And it was supposed to go on our couch, but my son, he snatched it up, much to the dismay of all the rest of the siblings. So although I have to say, he is so deserving because he sleeps with it every night. He drags it all over the house all day, every day. So, I mean, it's getting super loved. I also made this, which is the summer shawl. And I even tasseled it. I don't usually do tassels, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tassel that thing. And I did, and I love it. So, this one gets a lot of use. Because even if it doesn't match everything, I make it match everything. I wear it with everything. I don't care. Let's see. Ah, Totoro. I have a big Totoro. Okay, some other things. Oh wait, here's Baby Groot. I made my youngest, who's 4, a Baby Groot. And all of the amigurumi stuff, you could just assume is acrylic. Either Red Heart Super Saver or I Love This Yarn or Karen. You know, just acrylic Stash Busters. Okay, so I think, I wish I had my Totoro, but it is not here. I made a Totoro. What else did I make that's kind of noteworthy? I made a Christmas decoration. I made a wreath that has a little Grinch in the middle of it. I'm gonna try to remember to show it next time because it's super cute. But it's already put put away right now, so I don't even know where to find it. My husband does like Jenga with all of our Christmas stuff, and so I wouldn't even know what box it was in. So I did that. I did, so my mom has this, so I can't show it to you right now. But I made a Bob Ross costume for a costume party in October that we had on one of the VKNs. It is a really great VKN run by a couple Greeks that I know, and it is called the International VKN, IVKN, and you could find them on Facebook, you can find them on Instagram. There's also another amazing VKN, and that is the Around the World VKN. I want to make sure that I get it right. Let's see. Hurry. Yarn Around the World. So it's Yarn Around the World VKN. Can't believe I just brain farted on that one. But you guys should check them out. If you want to like just sit in your living room with your project, with your coffee, chat with other knitters. Like I think I've told you before, there's nobody that is super yarn like obsessed around here, and it stinks because I love to just hang out and craft. And my kids, they're a little up and coming yarn crafters, and so I like to hang out with them, but it's also fun to hang out with grown-ups. So yes, Yarn Around the World and International VKN. And there's always people literally around the world that are up opposite hours of you, and it's really fun. So anyways, check those out. So I made a Bob Ross costume, and the costume consisted of a hat. I started out with like your basic bearded beanie pattern, and it was a brown one, obviously. And then I made, I think it was 107 of just like the curly cues, the spirals, and I attached them all to the hat. If you want to see a picture of it, I have a picture on my Instagram, and my Instagram is just Addicted2Yarn podcast, and you can check it out. But those are some of my favorite projects of the year. I also made a babam, which is in my son's room. Yeah, it's just kind of scattered. I kind of didn't want to even try to get every single thing that I made over the year because it was just too much. So I'm just gonna have to do these more frequently, which is gonna be hard. But I have to give a shout out to my husband because he took my 4 kids today to lunch so that I can get this thing recorded. So that was really sweet of him. And he said that he would do this, he would try to do this like at least twice a month, hopefully more, but I think that bi-weekly would be like an amazing goal. If not like monthly, I would love to. That would be like crazy talk for me because literally last year I did it one time. So, okay, those were projects that I had been working on. Now I have some current projects. Oh, this one is going to be reclaimed. This one was gonna be another day trip shawl, like, where did it go? Right here, like this one. However, I'm just not happy. This is a beautiful speckled yarn, and I'm not super happy with how it is. I just think it could be in something prettier. So maybe I'll turn it into like a hitchhiker or something else. But this is just, I'm gonna reclaim this yarn. So, good day to you. All right, what do we have? This is like mystery. I literally threw my bags just into a bucket, and we're gonna be surprised together on some of these. This is, ooh, this is in deep hibernation for a while. This is a virus shawl, and it is in Painted Desert yarn, superwash, and it is in the color 26. It's beautiful. Focus, how do I? New camera, sorry, trying to figure it out. Wait, let's see. Yes, there we go. So yes, love this yarn. I'm gonna finish it. I think the reason it went into hibernation is because it's fine, and so it was just kind of taking me forever to make this, and so I was like, you could go on a timeout, and then I will pick you up when I want something that's gonna take a long time. Ooh, another finished thing that I have. This is a scrap shawl made out of Miss Babs yarn in a Yowza in the colorway birthday cake, and it was a birthday present. And I do believe that Laura, who is a crocheting Whovian, I don't know if she finished hers. I think she finished hers too, but we did this as an along. It was right after Stitches. Was it right before Stitches? I'm getting my times of last year mixed up. Last year I had Laura and I had Jenny, who is Wish Upon a Stitch. And they both came to California and they stayed at my house, and we just we ran around. We were at Stitches West for 3 days, and we had adjoining hotel rooms, so shenanigans were had and good memories were made. I think this might actually be like a late last year project. I don't know. See, this is why we have to do this more often, because then I can give you more. At any rate, it's cute. Okay. Ooh. This is the Tale of Shame. Well, okay. Last time I showed this to you, which was a year ago, I was here. So I've gotten up to here. This hasn't gotten a lot of love. I don't know why it keeps going on timeout, because I actually love the colors of it. It's Miss Babs. And I don't know why I haven't, and did I say Perfectly Reckless? This is Perfectly Reckless. And I don't know why this keeps going on timeout, and it's taking me so, like, languishing. And I feel like it's because, I don't know, I need to just finish it, because I'm actually on just before the bind off, so I need to finish this. Maybe that will be my goal before I talk to you next time. And then maybe I'll be wearing it next time. We'll see. But it's pretty, it's squishy. I think I just get distracted. I think I just have severe knit and crochet ADD, and I just sometimes put these bags like to the side, and then I kind of forget about them or something. It's not so good. Oh, this one. Oh dear. My son is very, very excited to get this. This is going to grow up to be an AT Walker. Isn't it so cute? I love this. Okay, so we have pieces. We have lots of pieces happening. Lots of pieces done. Even itty bitties. I even have all these like tiny details done. The part that I don't, oh, sorry, just wave that at your face. The only parts that I need to finish actually are the feet. And I have one of them pretty much done right now. So I need to get it together. I need to finish this. He forgot about it, because when I told him I was gonna make it, I didn't truly, I think, explain to him how long it was gonna take, because this thing is a lot of pieces, It's really, really cute. It's just billions of pieces that are sewn together. And so I didn't quite explain that to him. So every day he was like, AT Walker, AT Walker. And I was like, no, it's gonna take a while. And then this went into hibernation, as things do around here, I guess. And it was forgotten. And then last night, when I was kind of trying to wrangle projects, I was like, I need to finish your AT Walker, don't I? Which were it was not the right thing to say to him, because he woke up this morning, hopped on my bed, and asked me if it was finished. So I need to get on this one. This is going to be on the top of the priority to finish. Yes, yes, yes. A long-term project is going to be, so a lot of people do different things with their sock scraps. They do the hexapuffs, or they do the log cabin blanket, they do the 10-stitch blanket, they do just like a scrappy blanket where you add it in. I have decided to turn my sock scraps into a blanket. It's gonna take me forever and a day because I'm just doing 3 little rounds in each granny square. And I have a lot of them, more and more. I just know that it's gonna, I mean, I want a big, big, big blanket. And so easily I wanna do 7 across probably of these. And so yeah, it's gonna take me a long time, but I'm actually enjoying seeing all the scraps as they work up. And I have some friends that have sent some scraps to go in the blanket, and when we went to Stitches West, Jenny and Laura, we swapped. I think I gave them some of my sock scraps and they gave me some, and then I did a swap with Danny J Girl, who is Danielle Walk on YouTube. She just started a podcast, so go Danielle. And so anyways, yes, that is good. What is in this bag? Oh, this is yarn that I got at, yarn that and it has the cutest little, stitch fixer, which is, focus, oh come on. I got this camera for Christmas and I don't know how to use it yet. I'm sorry. Can you please focus after all this build up? Can you see it? No. That is so rude. Okay, it's Yoda. And I'm sorry that it's fuzzy. I have to get used to this thing right here. I've literally never used it. This is my very first time of using this camera for a video, so I hope it comes out. Let's see. What else? Oh, so Sock Knit Shawl by Kay Jones. Bakery Bears, Kay Jones. This is in the Miss Babs fingering weight. Wait a minute. Mayhem. There we go. I had to just check today because I forgot what it was called. But isn't she pretty? Ooh, I can't wait. So this one, yeah, and I don't know if it's showing the like, yeah, there's some texture here where it like has little bumps. This is gonna be so fun to wear. Very autumnal colors, and I think that it's gorgeous. But wait, there's more. How far are we into this? 23? 23:19. All right. I am also working on the blur shawl. When this one grows up, it is going to look, well, that's the back of it. Let's see the front, shall we? Sorry, goodness. Why are you evading me? Kind of like this. It's just really pretty.